U7 provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and check out the Thomas Muller SPC. He came out today. Card looks pretty cool, not super expensive. Actually has a dynamic image, so we're gonna go ahead and see how he is in game. This card roles wise has pretty much everything for the cam and the striker positions. Cam I wouldn't necessarily mind, probably in the side positions mainly, but he does have press proven and first touch, so that could be perfectly fine. They did give him the 2 meta play styles in finesse and driven. Rapid is there, incisive, technical. So incisive and technical, again, the cam positions could be really cool for that. And to be honest, like even as a striker, depending on the situation for build-up play, it's still nice to have incisive for that too, right? So yeah, we're going to see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. I think engine makes the most sense just because of the pace and dribbling boost specifically. I mean, you could mess with the physical, but, you know, let's see how he plays. Oh, and I got a penalty. That's what I mean about the build-up play, though, right? Like, it's still helpful. Like, if I have a attacker actually making a run forward, then I can create space for myself that way, right? I'll go bottom left. Noise. Holy, the emphasis on him. Just always going to be a thing, I guess. And we're good. That was nice. I feel like I was able to utilize his physical there a little bit. I have to check to see if he turns into a lengthy if I give him another chemistry style. I'm actually kind of curious. Wow, that still worked out. He missed time that challenge like crazy there. I'll take it though. Definitely has like you can. I don't know if you can make him a lengthy. I don't know if with these dribbling stats, we'll see afterwards. But that is going to be the main way to utilize him, I think. If you can actually do that to him, because he does have like a thing to him for sure. But obviously, at this point in the game, like it's all about like just making these cards as usable as possible. Do I think that base mechanics wise, they probably should have given that to him? Yeah, probably. Definitely would have preferred it over like a technical and stuff, that's for sure. And a little incisive there. Chip shot. And we can utilize the incisive. Oh, no way. Again, there is that variable of green timing in this game, but okay, what is going on here? Okay, yeah, that's, yep, all right. Nice. Nagini cancel into the 5-star weak foot there. Yeah, like honestly, like the main quote unquote problem with him is just like with how big he is, he definitely moves a certain way. And this is not similar to talking about Ronaldinho. Like, no, Ronaldinho could still like move a certain way, but with Muller, there's a lot of moments where he has a certain animation to his dribbling that makes you kind of think that they should have given him like more play styles in regards to that stuff, because then it makes you have to utilize like technical more, and technical is not always going to be like the most responsive in certain situations. Move this keeper. We'll take that. It's good stuff. At least he gives me the movement there. Oh, the timing of it is weird when you have precision, because you let go of it, and that's like I let go of it. Like I have to hold it the entire time, but I almost got it there. Oh, again, I put too much power, man. No way, dude. I just collected that ball. I don't know why he has to kick it out there. Faked him out a little bit right there. I did the fake shot and I kind of like pretended like I was gonna go for like a finesse shot. Or I did a fake shot and pretend I was gonna go for a finesse shot. I went through my Hullet when I have intercept plus on him, by the ways. And then I just kind of like did some small dribbles just to get the driven shot angle there. That's what happens when you have incisive. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to move it there. That's why I did a small dribble there, kind of fake it out, and then just go for the near post. Holy, that dribble takes long, buddy. Do that real quick. Oh, it's not exactly what I meant to do. You know why I do that? Because like I'm like thinking, is he gonna move his keeper? Then I could have just shot it normally, but you know, something to think about in this game. I don't know why he pushed him so early there. That was weird, but we'll take it. Oh, I just couldn't get the angle there, man. I really am a firm believer, though. Like, if I was like playing this game seriously, these players that do extra emphasis on their touches, like they just, they just wouldn't. Like, you can make them work and you can make them score goals, right? But in this game, it's so annoying to deal with extra emphasis when things need to be like sharp for you to shoot the ball right away. You know, that's why I always prefer those sort of players. I tried out that R9 striker card, buddy. Like, he'd probably be my main striker for the most part. Big guy like that can left stick is crazy. It's a nuisance to like having to deal with some of those animations, right? Yeah, at some point it just opens up there. Most of these players that have like the double advanced forward plus plus, like they'll just get into those areas for like the quick goal at that point. Like he'll still make the right angled runs and stuff. Like I said, the only quote unquote problem, and it's the end of the game, so who cares, is just like animations for dribbles. Like it's just gonna let you down sometimes. Like right there, like there's the timing of trying to left stick past the goalkeeper. It's like there's that thing. It takes too long to like have to do, you know. Like there, I had to utilize, like, I don't know if it popped up on the screen, but I was trying to utilize a lot of the technical, right? Like timing it a certain way. No way, man. At least in those situations, if someone goes for like a physical engagement for a tackle, like he can use his body type to kind of like shrug him off a bit. Honestly, guys, like you don't you don't necessarily need to give him an engine. I know a majority of people will give him that, but like, you can't really change his dribbling mechanics. It's just gonna feel a certain way, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like cam position, like I wouldn't mind dribbling mechanics like that in the cam position. Touch. That's my fault. I should have just finessed it or something, or a chip shot. But yeah, like the running animation is good. So that will be solid to work with. Definitely, he's not, I don't know if he's like a lengthy, but he runs like he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he has that like animation to it. Work with his rapid. Yeah, pretty typical. Touch and then finesse right away. Listen, guys, I get it. It's the end of the year, but we just got to do content, right? We're trying to survive up until, I think it's like, what, the 18th or something? So bear with me, okay? Because obviously doing a review, you know. But for people that are interested in this card, right? Take out technical and put press proven plus on him, and I think you have a really cool SBC. Because that's the one thing of the card that is the nuisance to deal with, right? Because on this card, I mean, you can make him a lengthy player. I'm going to be real with you guys. I wouldn't be completely against you making him a lengthy player because you can't really fix the dribbling that much. You would definitely have to utilize a lot of the L1, R1 stuff, like some of those dribbling situations that you guys saw. It was me like trying to time pressing the L1, pressing the R1 under pressure for me to kind of like get certain things. But you know, I do certain tests against the goalkeeper, especially where I try to do like a quick left stick just to get past him. I feel that like second behind it where he just doesn't want to do the touch, right? So that's just going to be a thing of his card. Other stuff, utilizing physical presence to shoot afterwards, work with finesse shot and the driven shot, that sort of thing is going to be perfectly fine. Like meta-wise, he's still going to do a good job with that. You could still work with these goal-scoring opportunities where you hit the first touch onto a finesse or you hit the first touch onto a driven. All that sort of thing is going to work out. The only thing that's annoying to work with is his dribbling, and no, not to the extent of Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho still has a good left stick to him in the side positions. With Muller, you have to work with it a little bit more. I do believe that they should have given him a press proven plus because that's just how this year's game works. Next year, hopefully it doesn't, but that's the only thing. Everything else is pretty sick. I personally wouldn't use him as a cam in the middle just because of how he left sticks, just his personal preference. In the side positions, he'd be cool. Maybe if you can give him like a position change for like left wing and left mid, I think he'd be really sick there too. Because precision shots with finesse shots, when you have perfect shooting, is actually pretty nuts, right? So that's the thing that you're going to work with the most, right? So, but yeah, meta-wise, I know a lot of you guys don't care about the left stick as much as I do. I do a lot. So if you guys use players that probably don't have like the craziest left stick, everything else will be fine on the card, right? Everything else will be fine. It's literally just that on the card that's a little bit weird sometimes, but that's pretty much it, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I might make a tactic video today or tomorrow. We'll see what the vibes are. Again, we're trying to spread it as much as possible to go from there. If you guys want to see anything for like FC26, if there's anything for me to talk about, just let me know and we can look into that as well, because we're on like vacation period right now, basically, but we're trying to post content because, you know. But yeah, I'll catch you guys for next one, okay? Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.